What is up? It is a sweet Saturday. Maybe not applies sweet Saturday.
I can't argue with you,
But it's a sweet Saturday. Thought this was a perfect opportunity to do kind of like a grocery store haul. It's not gonna be really detailed. It's gonna be really a short video, just some items that I usually buy. I tried to buy items that could be multifunctional, be made for hamburgers, salads, bowls. Stay tuned. I'm just gonna be describing the item, maybe what I use it for, and put it in the refrigerator as we go. So let's get into it. So first up, I got pepper and onion strips. I like this medley. It's about $2. It's just cheaper for me to buy this. And this is kind of what I put in my omelet, my bowls or something like that if I'm doing like a taco bowl. For me, it's cheaper to get it frozen like this instead of buying some onions and all the peppers and stuff like that. So this is kind of why I use it. I'm not going in any particular order. Next, I have cheese. I use it for my omelets, bowls, salad. I like butter. Use it for toast or sauteing things. I do have olive oil too. Yeah. I have some peanut butter. I like the crunchy peanut butter. Are y'all crunchy peanut butter eaters or no? Like, does peanut butter just need to be smooth or because I think I'm just like an anomaly. This is like a lifesaver for me when I am like coming from the gym. Literally, I just grab a spoon. I'm actually satisfied until I'm not tempted to like go out and just get something quick.
Can I also have a mixed salad?
Or to eat, or like, you know. The tea is another saving grace for me as far as like curbing my cravings. If I want something sweet, flavors is like pomegranate, lemon, orange spice, peppermint. Tea is definitely a saving grace for me. Next, we have some coffee creamer. I typically drink my coffee black, but every now and then I like creamer. You can't tell by the size, right? This is the smallest size that they had. A teaspoon in there and it kind of works out. So next we have just a low carb snack to keep like a low carb snack just when I'm like
Starving.
Already opened the box. I don't know why I tried to flex. Like, I've had one. They're really good. I'll pull one that's actually, you know, together and not eaten by me. A birthday cake flavor. This is a win-win-win. I need to put this up before I eat the whole box. What do we have next? I'm doing this over the stove just because this lighting is like on fleek.
On fleek, the fuck?
Yeah, I know people say tilapia's trash. The bottom feeder, all that. To me, all of them are in the sea. This is how I'm going to get some of my omega-3s and fats here. It is what it is. I have more money and I'm able to afford like higher quality seafood. So ideally with tilapia, I would make sometimes tacos, fish in a salad, or like fish and veggies. Next on the docket, I have some ground turkey. It's more lean than the ground beef. Have as much of a metallic taste. Like the 3-pound one, yeah, it's about $6, but I can make this into like a hamburger patty, and I might do a video on that. And here is the finished product. Let me know if you guys like this. Probably lasting like 2 weeks or so. We have some chicken breast tenderloins instead of breast, mainly because they're smaller portions. They're already kind of portioned out for you, cut up for you. It just lasts a little longer to me. If I grab a whole chicken breast, I'll be inclined to eat that whole thing. Favorite meal to make with this is Parmesan crusted chicken. Put in like a salad too, or you know, like another type of taco bowl with vegetables. Next, we have some fruit here. I have a berry blend right here. Berries are really good for antioxidants. They're a good source of fiber. Some mixed fruit if I like want to make a smoothie or something like that, or put in my oatmeal that I typically eat or something in the morning, or just have a cup of fruit. Next, we have some
beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes.
Yeah, so this is a veggie medley. I'm just gonna add, I know this video is probably boring, it's literally just probably meat and veggies, but I'm kind of on a budget right now, like no lie. So this is just really helpful for me. I end up spending less when I'm not buying as many carbs, like the breads and the chips and the pastas and just meat and veggies. Kind of stick to it. It doesn't really have to be expensive. So I'll just do like some cheesy vegetables. They're pretty good. Next, we have an item that everyone wastes. To finish this whole thing of salad, like I want you to just be honest and say yes or no. Like realistically, I don't think people finish it.
Never a thought, never a consideration, never happened.
Even myself, like this one that I almost finished, I was so close to finishing it. I think a good way to ensure that you do that, you can put this in smoothies. I mean, a salad. I mean, in omelets. Have you ever put like 2 handfuls of spinach like and cooked it down? It literally goes to nothing. So if you have an issue, if you're more like this at the end of 2 weeks than this, I definitely just recommend using like one of the methods that I suggested. So yeah, notice like it starts to go bad. There's the slightest bit I will put in a freezer bag and freeze. From that point on, I wouldn't be eating salads anymore. I'd just be eating omelets or putting it in smoothies and things like that. Well, source of folate, fiber, and like gonna fill you up. Salad in general. You have to be mindful of the dressings and things like that. I'm gonna throw this away because I like to buy carrots like this instead of the baby carrots, because really in the difference in price. So the baby carrots, yes, they're already chopped up, and if you notice a trend, even with these mushrooms, I think priced at like maybe a whole $1 cheaper than if they were already sliced up for you. And it's just, I think really you're paying for labor, I don't know, from the mushroom cutter uppers. I don't know. But even the baby carrots, these were 82 cents, and then the baby carrots that are already chopped up were like $1.90 or something like that, which I'd much rather just wash them, chop them up myself than to pay the extra $1. So call me cheap.
Jimmy the cheapskate.
Carrots and mushrooms, people. I would typically use this with hummus, or if I'm making like some type of soup or stew. A trio that I got: classic, a roasted pepper, a roasted garlic, like meat. Like they really take on whatever taste you season them with. So with pastas, I even put in my salads. So next we have tomatoes. I'm so weird. I like tomatoes in my salads. My got some whole wheat bread. I was trying to do it the carbs with the cost. This one is gonna 12 grams of carbs per one slice. So typically when we're having a sandwich, like what do? We eat 2 slices of bread. Inevitable, unless you broke and y'all gotta fold the one piece. I'm only talking to like an elite few, the struggle bus kids. But it is whole wheat, so the net carbs for this is actually gonna be 10 grams of net carbs, because we're gonna be subtracting the dietary fiber, which is 2 grams, as you can see right here. So about 10 grams per slice, pairing with like my eggs or omelet or something like that. Fiber. I don't put the bread in the fridge. I don't know why. I used to, and then it was like cold and really weird, and I end up putting it in the toaster anyway. So in the fridge, or should I put it up here in the cabinet? I don't know. Right now I'm gonna put it on top of the refrigerator. I don't want you to think I'm like anti-carb, like, oh, carbs are so bad. I'm just kind of sharing like what's working for me right now. I'm to an end of the video. Anymore, but no, for real. Yogurt literally is a saving grace as well. I get the Oikos Zero, another like low calorie brand of yogurt. Me going out and buying ice cream and putting all the like, you know, chocolate drizzle and caramel, and kind of where my cheat meals come in at. Difference between the regular Oikos right here and the Oikos 000. Tell me which one you think is going to have more carbohydrates in it or more calories. Just looking at them. Take you some time. Obviously, it's going to be the regular one. Yes, it is Greek yogurt. Like, I want to keep that in mind. Greek yogurt is a little bit better for you. It does have some good bacteria in there. But you have to be careful about the sugars that are added. Carbs are going to provide 4 calories per gram. 160 calories right here. 160 calories. Which seems, you know, low calorie or whatever. Yeah, 21 grams of carbs, some good protein in there, 11 grams. Sugar is going to be 19 grams for sugar. And I mean, that's because it's lemon. It's great, it's a Greek yogurt, but just have to be mindful of the sugars that are in it. So in comparison to Oikos Zero, it's going to have a lot less, and actually 11 grams less. And we can see the correlation in that and about how many calories. So it's going to be 60 calories less than the regular Oikos. Why? I mean, it's the same brand. This is also flavored, but there's not as much sugar in the Oikos Zero. So that's why I typically try to do that.
Last but not least, the eggs.
Just got some eggs. I mean, self-explanatory. Eggs are really good protein. Put them in my omelets, obviously, because it's an egg. So yeah, that's it. That's my grocery haul. I just want to thank you guys so much for all the supportive comments. I didn't think anybody wanted to hear about a nutrition facts label, but I mean, apparently, like, that's information that needs to be gone over, because that could be a hindrance on a lot of people's like nutritional goals, whether gaining weight or losing weight. You know, just learn more. Please, like, let me know. Like, I'd love to share my knowledge. I want you guys to guess. That's how much my whole grocery haul was. What do you spend on groceries? Is it like over $100? And typically, how long does that last you? I'm very curious to know. So thank you guys for watching. Until the next video, eat happy, eat healthy.